Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Raka Satria and I'm from class 9.3 and I'm lesson number 33. Today I'm going to talk about the reading of H.E. March. Are we losing the art of conversation? We asked four people who was in online talk with technology and communication by Sherry Turkle for their opinions. 1. It was a fascinating talk and the speaker really hit the nail on the head with a couple of things. Take parental influence, for instance. How can we expect teenagers not to text while doing their homework when they witness their parents posting on social media while cooking the evening meal or waiting at a red light? They also made a valid point about people wanting to be in two or several places at once, so they switch back and forth between their real life and online conversations. I see all the time with my teenage daughter and her friends. They arrange to meet and sit together in silence while each one engages in a different conversation online. 2. So much of what the speaker said rang true. I honestly believe there's a danger that the more connected we are, the more isolated we feel. I don't think this is such an issue for my generation who've lived without technology for so long. We know how to be alone, and more importantly, we know that it's okay to be alone. But the under 20s are not a kettle of fish. They're so busy communicating that they never experience the feeling of solitude and run the risk of not learning how to enjoy your own company. In addition, they're learning conversation through messages that can be edited and changed at the expense of learning. The art of real conversation in real time with the person in front of you. 3. I'm not sure to what extent I agree that people are more alone, but the way we communicate has certainly evolved. We send tiny snippets of conversation or emoticons to each other, and I wonder how much of this actually allows us to really understand one another. The superficial conversation replacing in-depth face-to-face interaction with its pauses, intonation, and sentiment. The speaker makes a good point about how we're getting used to conversing with machines like Siri or robots, which are totally devoid of any experience of human life. But despite such limitations, we seem to be expecting more from technology and less from each other. 4. The talk certainly gave me plenty of food for thought and about the way we communicate these days and how technology is changing our behavior. People are constantly multitasking, whether it be emailing during meetings or texting in the checkout queue. I really believe it's affecting the way we relate to each other, and it's not just in the workplace. Kids fade into the background as parents message each other in the dinner table or post on social media networks during the school run. It's as if we can't bear to miss out on what our online buddies are up to, so we juggle at the real and online world. My greatest concern is that we don't give our brains a chance to switch off. It's these precious moments when we actually process information that helps us make important decisions. So that's my task on reading. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.